Yeah, we can do it.
You ask, we can do it.
We can do it.
Comes down to it. If we can do it, we will do it.
We can do it.
Just put our minds to it and get it done.
We can do it.
Put our minds
We can.
We can do it.
We're not
We can do
We
it.
can do
We
it.
can do it. We can do it.
minds to it.
Yeah, we can.
We can do it.
Comes down to it. We can do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
You ask, we can do it.
We can do it.
We've had 15 to 20 trucks in a day before.
We have 2 full-time mechanics. We have a lot of equipment that we try to keep up on. We have a fleet of 15 trucks and probably, I'd say 20 to 25 trailers. We have over 30 forklifts.
Been with Smith Seed about 16 years, and through those years I've seen a lot of change, a lot of it customer driven. We've manufactured and modified, installed a lot of equipment to suit our customers' needs. Some things, for example, for quality control, we've installed magnets on some of our lines to make sure we don't have metal and foreign material in the lines. And a lot of our growth has been customer driven. As customers have requirements and needs, we've been able to install additional equipment and capacity. And even with some customers, when the need has risen, we've been able to integrate some of our computer systems back and forth to help with inventory and shipping and some of the likes. It comes down to it. If we can do it, we will do it.
At Smith Seed Services, we have always tried to meet the needs of the customer, and our employees have been very innovative in coming up with new ideas, and so whatever the customer wants, we can do it.
Anything from the poly bags to paper bags, valve pack or open mouth. We do have bags that we can get for the customer if that's what, if you don't have your own, if you need the bags, we can get them, or if you supply bags, we do it either way. And color coded tags, if you want certain colors for certain products, we stencil the name, whatever name you would want on the bag, we can stencil the name right on the bag.
On some of our sew-in and cut tags, we have done different colors. We have, red, blue, yellow, green, and that capability on black or whatever color ink isn't a problem. This machine here, we have color colored drums, we have 4 colors, including black. We have blue, green, and red, which isn't a problem. You know, if you want red ink on white paper, we just take the drum out and put it in. These machines are really economical because there is no cleanup, and that is basically why we went to these machines. And then on our cut tags that we do for polywoven bags, we use these 2 machines here, and then once you get them printed, we bring them over here to this cutter, and it has a measuring stick here that you can wheel it down to whatever paper length you want here, and then you cut them one way and you turn them around, and it has the capability of doing 250 sheets easy at a time. And so that's how we do our cut-in tags. Some of them we staple on. Some of them, if they're bagging them out here, we do a sew-in tag, which we leave enough space at the upper half so they can sew it in without getting in the barcode if it has it or any of the writing.
And the tags can be either adhesive for the paper bags, or we also can do the sewing tags. We just have, as long as we have the analysis and everything, before we do the blend, we can sew them right in while we are in the process of doing the blending.
What you do here is you take a copy, set in here, and what it does, it scans it and makes one copy and then burns it onto a drum. So then after that, you're printing off a drum, which this machine has capability of 120 sheets per minute. We do a boxcar tag, which we call these boxcar and truck tags, where it's 1 7/8 by 1 3/4. And then we do a 2.5 by 4, which both machines are capable of. This is capable only in the risograph. And then we have a 2 by 4, which has 10 to a sheet, which we mainly do on this machine, but we do have some for the risograph. And then on our larger tags, the main one is a 3 by 5, which we do on both machines.
Capacity on this machine right here that we do a lot of our blending in is 10,000 pounds an hour. What we do is we will get the order in. I will set up a blend sheet, dump sheet for the workers out in the blenders, and go out and make sure everything's cleaned up. In between different varieties, we do a complete cleanup job. Clean out the mixers, the floor, pit, everything gets a thorough cleanup. Over to a hopper where we will bag it off and ran down a conveyor that goes through a double stitched sewing machine, so the sewing job is done really good on all our sew. We make sure that we don't have any bags that are coming undone or that the sew job does not work. We do palletize ton to a pallet, or just 1,000 pounds on a pallet, whatever anybody prefers.